Lululemon is one of the most popular and fascinating brands to look at of the 21st century. But recently, this company hit a snag in some comments that the CEO made on television. And what the CEO said was actually that the problem with his product, which was piling, was the result of the people who were wearing it. And he blamed the people for not being the right kind of people, if you will, to wear that sort of clothing. One of the lessons that we learned pretty early on is not to blame your customers for the problems of your product. And the backlash was immediate. To their credit, the brand appeal of Lululemon is so strong, I'm sure they're going to weather this storm. But there are a couple of things to learn here. First is that the messaging of your top leadership needs to be aligned with the general messages that anyone in the organization might determine to use at a specific time. And the second thing about that is that given that these tools are interactive and social media tools are not siloed, people share information more regularly, which means that anything you say anywhere can be used both for and against you. And in this case, the CEO was on television on a Bloomberg report, but it got picked up all over the place. The second thing about this is to make sure that if you do make a mistake like this, that you admit that mistake and, with transparency and honesty and try to move fast away from it. I don't think the CEO really did that in the case of Lululemon, and I think it's going to have a longer-term effect on them than it would have if they had seized the opportunity to try to apologize about what they said and position the brand again for success.